In a recent twist involving Doria Ragland, mother of Meghan Markle, claims about her past career have set off a storm of media attention, sparking skepticism and mixed reactions from both the public and the royal family's critics. During an interview, Ragland shared her recollection of working as a flight attendant for EasyJet during the 1980s, a statement that immediately drew attention and soon after, a direct denial from EasyJet CEO, Johan Lundgren. The CEO clarified that EasyJet did not exist until 1995, which would make Ragland's claim impossible. Lundgren's assertion put Meghan Markle on the defensive, as she interpreted his comments as a deliberate affront to her mother's credibility and character. In response to Lundgren's public rebuttal, Meghan Markle expressed dismay, reportedly feeling that EasyJet's stance implied her mother was intentionally misleading the public. Behind the scenes, Markle hinted at her willingness to take action against the airline, though details remain speculative. This has only intensified the spotlight on Ragland, whose life and background have been relatively low profile compared to her famous daughter. The discrepancy in dates quickly attracted journalists, who began looking into Ragland's employment history. They uncovered that in the 1980s, Ragland was involved in social work and other non-aviation related roles, with no evidence supporting her claim of working as a flight attendant during that time. This investigation has opened the door to widespread public debate, with opinion split between those who believe Ragland may have misremembered her past and those who view it as an embellishment to add glamour to her story. The reactions from the public have been diverse. Many sympathize with Ragland, suggesting that the misstatement may simply be a memory lapse, particularly when recounting events from over 4 decades ago. Others, however, speculate that the narrative was intentionally inflated, perhaps as a means of aligning her image more closely with Meghan's high-profile and affluent lifestyle. This perception is bolstered by Meghan's immediate, outspoken defense of her mother. Her readiness to address the matter so publicly has led some to question whether a more significant image management strategy is at play. With her own position often under intense public scrutiny, Meghan's reaction could be seen as an attempt to control the family narrative and protect her mother's dignity. However, sources close to the palace suggest that this incident could amplify the negative perception of Meghan and her family's relationship with the public, as critics argue that the persistent need for defense could harm her standing and raise doubts about her integrity. As public discourse intensifies, speculation swirls about the possible actions Meghan might take against EasyJet. Although legal action has not been formally announced, media sources suggest that Markle's response could range from further public statements to more formal legal or media-driven responses, depending on the escalation of the situation. This possibility has captivated royal watchers and the media alike, wondering if Meghan's actions could create further divisions between the Sussexes and public opinion or, alternatively, bolster their standing among loyal supporters. This growing tension has yet to resolve itself, and public opinion remains volatile. Some view Ragland as a sympathetic figure who may have innocently misstated details of her past, a perspective Meghan supporters are rallying around. Others remain skeptical, seeing this as another layer in what they perceive as an ongoing attempt by the Sussexes to project a narrative of resilience and success, despite numerous setbacks. As the situation unfolds, the contrasting viewpoints highlight the polarized nature of the public's relationship with the Sussex family, and this story is yet another element that could either harm or rally their support in the media and beyond. Whether the family will engage further in this debate or let the story fade remains to be seen, but for now, the public watches with keen interest as each side waits to see if further action will be taken.